going to be doing something special today. So I've owned my Sheprador for the better part of a year and a couple of months. And in that time, in looking for other people with Shepradors, looking for as much information as I could about it, I pretty much found out that there's not that much info on Shepradors. Shepradors are literally, for me, the best dogs I've ever seen. That's like taking the two best big dogs you could use and like put them in one animal. So his dad is a German Shepherd and his mom was a Labrador. And together they created Sarge. So stick with me, guys, and you get to see him a little bit later on, okay? Alrighty. We are close to the park. I'm gonna see how Sarge likes it, and we're gonna enjoy the day. Sargy. Hey, buddy. He's like, huh? What's up, buddy? Oh my god. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. There he is. Hey. Chill. He sees the ball and he's like, ah. Kind of a slight description of how they are with like walking and things like that. He's pretty strong. He's gotten stronger over time. So you kind of have to be firm with them. Just like any other big dog, right? You kind of have to be firm with them. If you let him run rampant, he will very quickly show you that he's boss. So it's just something to keep in mind. And also that way, I give him the lowest possibility of messing up. I want to reduce the amount of mess ups he could do. Sarge. Sit. Back up. Sit. Good boy. Get it. Sit. Welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed getting Sarge and his playful ridiculous self. So I just wanted to introduce you to him. But some quick facts about them. Shepherdos are really wonderful dogs, and once you find an owner, or once they find an owner who, one, has the experience to deal with them, two, has the discipline to deal with them, and three, has the time to deal with them, they excel. I mean, they grow into beautiful dogs. They have beautiful coats. I mean, you saw the deep, dark, beautiful coat, beautiful brown eyes. They're fast, really fast. Wonderful swimmers. I mean, like, he can go. So if you haven't already, this is me telling you that you will fall in love with Shepradors. They're awesome, awesome animals. Somehow they always come out all black, at least for the ones I've seen so far. But beautiful fur, dark, shiny. Sarge has pretty much been all black since he grew up with like the white chest shield. He's about a year and 2 months. Yeah, a year and 2 months, thereabout. So he's growing very well. It's about 70 pounds right now, 72 thereabout. And usually Shepradors, they grow to between 62, I think, and 92 pounds. They typically live about 10 to 12 years, so they fall just like a regular German Shepherd would, but also a lot like a normal Labrador would as well. So they fall right in between the two of them. As far as temperament, they're happy. They're happy dogs. Way too happy. I mean, way too happy. Boundless energy. I would say make sure you can get at least an hour to 2 hours of playtime in there. At least let them burn energy for an hour to 2 hours every day, in one way or the other. Just find a way to do that. Get them lots of toys, and if you get them lots of toys, chewing would actually be minimized. So with Sarge, I've actually had very minimal chewing, and that's just as a result of been lucky getting him in. I mean, I've gotten him good toys. I've kept an eye on him, so his chewing has been really minimized. He hasn't really damaged much furniture. Maybe like a little scuffs here and there, but that's just as he's gotten older, and I've had to leave him at home a lot more, and I'm testing out those type of things. Because of how rambunctious and how much energy they have, I definitely took my time before I started to let him stay alone by himself. I did it in increments. So I started with like 15 minutes here, 20 minutes here, and then like slowly built up, and we're at about 6 to 8 hours now. And it's not that he won't, like, he can stay here by himself for 24 hours if I let him. I mean, like, I know that now. I've tested that out. But it's more so speaking to him being by himself without going crazy, and like finding something to like keep his mouthy self entertained. So from that sense, I've given him max of about 8 hours now, which is about my work day, which is what I was training him to get to. So you do it at your own discretion. Food wise, I've built up right now. I give him about 3.5 to 4 cups of large breed food now. Since he was born, I've progressed him, but only using Blue Wilderness by Blue Buffalo. So I've literally just used only that brand, and I've just progressed him over time. Right now he loves the Rocky Mountain with red meat, and he loves the bison. So he's like his daddy, you know. He likes that meat. But other than that, he eats. I feed him in the morning. He tends to eat it all by midday, if not a little bit right after that. I do that just because I'm in and out through the day. I don't want to forget that I haven't fed him at any point during the day. So we sort of built our own dynamic where I know how he's eating, and I've kept track of what he's eating. So I know typically when you find people who are feeding their dogs once a day, they usually say that like the dogs are overweight and things like that. But I kept an eye on him. I kept a very good eye on him. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I know you've had fun. I've had fun. You will definitely get more videos of Sarge over time, and I look forward to seeing you then.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.